Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So a viewer wrote into us letting us know about this video on Buzzfeed's channel about this family that went on a 7-day vegan challenge.
Hey, I'm Hannah and I'm the world's okayest mom, and I'm here today to talk to you about the 7-day vegan challenge. It's gonna be 7 days, family of 4, one painfully picky eater.
And this viewer of ours thought that this family just did everything wrong and makes veganism look unrealistic and difficult. And I know, let's take a look, because as we all know, we've all been there before, being in this noob position. So let's see how well or how poorly this family did, knowing pretty much nothing and trying a week of eating vegan.
This is my vegan grocery haul. I know that fruit is always safe, and then fresh veggies, so I got a lot of that. I don't think this is enough food for the week, but it ended up costing about $50 more than my average grocery trip.
Not that it's all that important, but I really have trouble believing that $50 difference there. I mean, this is a Trader Joe's grocery haul. Look at all the Trader Joe's branded stuff there if you look closely, and this can't be more than like, what, 65, 70 bucks. So I really doubt you're spending $20 a week for a family of 4 at the grocery market, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get down to where I think this grocery haul could be improved, even if you just keep it at Trader Joe's. The first thing that struck me, and it should probably strike a lot of you guys too, is where's all the high carb, high calorie foods that are going to keep you full throughout the day? You need the staples, as I call it, of a vegan diet. More grains, more starches, more legumes. For grains, get yourself a 10-pound sack of rice. That'll last you many, many weeks. Get a sack of potatoes while you're at it. As far as legumes, you got some lentils, but that's just one little sack for one little meal. And you need your high-calorie fruits, too. I know Trader Joe's has bananas. You can get those there pretty cheaply. At least you got some peaches, though.
And then while I was at the grocery store, I had to say goodbye to one of the most important things in my life. Goodbye, cheese.
No, completely wrong there, and this is where having some vegan knowledge would have helped this family out. First of all, I learned from their comment section that they're in Los Angeles, so they just could have hopped in their car, or maybe walked for all I know, and gone to a place here called Fromage, a vegan, a dairy-free cheese shop, and really fine-made cheese too, high quality. And if that were not an option, they can go to a local market, and I'm sure they could find Miyoko's cheese, which is the best cheese I've ever had in my life. Dairy versus non-dairy, it's the best. Not sponsored.
I had prepped overnight oats the night before for the boys.
Well, fortunately, I made some good stuff there for the boys. I have breakfasts like this all the time, and I'm not having a big banana smoothie. Oatmeal and fruit, yes, the boys are going to have a great day.
And then for Matt and I made freezer smoothie packs with all this good stuff in them.
Okay, so smoothies for her and her husband, and I think these can be improved quite a bit. She said she used some kind of freezer smoothie packs with matcha. I don't know what this is. Must be some kind of processed Trader Joe's product, I assume. Well, let's keep the smoothie idea, but let's put whole food plants in there. More fruits. You got some peaches, I can tell from the photo. Put more peaches in. Put more bananas. The bananas I told you to get. Put a little coconut water and almond milk, and you're going to have a great smoothie. That, unlike these weird packages, they're going to have the calories and the carbs to keep you full.
So I bought soy creamer and coconut creamer. Throughout the week, I tried various mixtures of both. I just don't like it.
I'm sure if she tried a few more creamers than these just first 2 ones she got at Trader Joe's, she'll be satisfied with a plant-based creamer. Yeah, soy and coconut, yeah, they both have their funky taste. Not my favorite plant-based milks. Try an almond one, maybe a rice one. Hemp, there's so many nut milks you can try out there, nut creamers. I'm sure one of them's going to hit the spot for you.
So for lunches, I did eventually find some vegan bread.
Eventually? It's pretty easy to find a bread that doesn't have any animal products in there. Just read the ingredients. You don't need to find the word vegan on the front.
I decided to make a sun butter and jelly sandwich, despite the fact that that vegan bread straight up tasted like fresh hay.
That vegan bread, she makes it sound so awful. Well, looking at her photo haul here from Trader Joe's, it looks like she bought some Ezekiel bread, which is what I buy. It's a really high quality bread, and it doesn't taste like hay or whatever she's saying. Maybe she needs a different flavor or something like that. And again, if you don't like their brand, look at another one. Just read the ingredients on the back to make sure that you're getting a eggless bread. It's not that hard. And secondly, she didn't have to make a sun butter sandwich. Peanut butter is vegan too. I can't imagine messing that up, but yeah, read the ingredients to be safe. My favorite one, again, not sponsored, is Laura Scudder. It has the fewest ingredients, just peanuts.
Night one, the dinner was just, you know, my dream meal, a big old salad. I was so excited for this dinner, but I was very worried about how the kids would react.
Well, first of all, I want to give her some kudos for making a pretty healthy, whole food dinner there. Your first night making it a vegan dinner. However, it can be improved big time here. I'm sure a lot of our viewers noticed the same thing that I did, that there's just simply not enough calories in all those veggies to keep a person full. Maybe your kids will get full, but I'm sure you and your husband were hungry afterwards. Some rice would have been your friend in here. Put some white rice, some brown rice, anything to give you some more calories, some more carbohydrates for energy and fullness.
I bought this vegan cream cheese because I figured the toast needed a little oomph. I'm serious. This vegan cream cheese rocked my world.
I don't know about you, but combining that savory, high-fat cream cheese with raspberries, the sweet raspberries, sounds kind of gross. If you want to put something on the bread, maybe some vegan yogurt, so you have sweet yogurt and sweet fruit, that's my 2 cents.
So here we are, enjoying our tikka masala. I actually do like it, and I would eat it again.
Yeah, those Trader Joe's frozen meals, you know, I get it. I've had them before in the past, so I can say firsthand I know that they are processed AF, man. There's tons of preservatives, tons of salt in there. It'll bloat you up. Not the healthiest thing for you, but heck, if that's the best you can do to have a vegan lunch at work, cool.
The first few bites, I was like, oh my God, this is delicious. Yes, bread, carbs. But then as I started going in on my slice, the cheese is a little gluey.
Yeah.
It's sticking to my teeth.
That's good.
You like it?
I'm glad your kids like it, but it sounds like you used a substandard Trader Joe's vegan cheese. And again, I gave you some great suggestions for some cheese brands. Miyoko's makes a mozzarella that you can find at many markets. And there's other brands too, follow your heart. There's no excuse. There's some awesome vegan cheeses out there right now.
For tonight's dinner, I decided to make pasta. I know I make a really good pasta sauce. So I was feeling really excited about this lentil pasta that I found that has protein in it.
Nothing special about lentil pasta having protein. Even regular whole wheat angel hair pasta has about 14% of its calories from protein.
So we went to this little wine bar by our house. What we ended up being able to order at the wine bar was a plate of olives, a little veggie salad.
You're gonna be starving after that tiny meal.
From there, we were still so hungry, so we decided to stop at this little British pub. We opened the menu and they have a vegan burger. This burger was so delicious.
No need to randomly go into restaurants and bars and hope they might just magically have some meat-free options, dairy-free options. You can use a website called Happy Cow. It's also an app you can put on your smartphone, and it'll show you exactly what restaurants are in your area that are vegan, vegetarian, or at least have vegan options. In LA, just for vegan restaurants alone, 100% vegan restaurants, there are over 42 that you guys could have chosen that night.
Well, I learned first that it's actually not that difficult to be vegan. If you're cooking a lot of your own meals, it's not that much more expensive. It's not that difficult to get your protein either.
It shouldn't be the slightest bit difficult because all plants contain protein. But you guys are new at this, so I can understand your noob concerns there about where do you get your protein. It's not an issue at all. Secondly, expense. As I suggested earlier in this video, get the basics, the foundation of a vegan diet. There's no cheaper foods than rice, grains, potatoes, legumes, bananas. And if you're spending more at the market than you think you should, I bet you're buying a lot of processed vegan foods. Those can get quite pricey.
Next, I learned how to get Wyatt to eat vegetables. I don't think you guys realize how huge this is for me.
Awesome. That sounds like quite the win for you there, and more reason to not give up on this vegan challenge. Make it permanent.
I learned that I really want to continue doing as much of a vegan challenge as we possibly can going forward.
Why do I suspect there's a but coming?
But that said, I know that I will never be a full vegan because I cannot deal with vegan creamer in my coffee. I'm sorry. I have to have my half and half. I can't do it.
Well, considering that you've only tried 2 of dozens, if not hundreds of vegan creamers, you can't say you don't like vegan creamer. So you just need to do a little more research. I'll get you started here. There's an article on PETA's website. They have about a dozen vegan creamers. I would suggest trying Calafia. Anji's had many other products. I've sipped them many times and they're pretty darn good. And also you guys, our viewers, let her know what's your favorite non-dairy vegan creamer, so she can just get right to it and have no more excuses to not be vegan. And also comment what you guys think about how they did. Remember, they sounded like they're pretty noob, like extreme noob, didn't do any research that I can tell, and they did decently well. I've seen way more worse fails than this, so let me know your thoughts down below. And subscribe if you haven't already to our channel. Hit that notification bell to get notifications. Until next time, this goes out to the most world's okayest mom. It's keep it carb, baby. Keep it carb.
You've got me spinning circles, spinning round and round, spinning till I'm dizzy, falling to the ground. You've got me spinning circles round